Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of this FIFA Ultimate Team Tournament quarter-final. Great start for them, winning the first round. They'll need to keep up that sort of form if they can hope to make it to the semis. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, to get a place in the last stage of this tournament as these...
What a chance! Not a decisive save. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Goal! Fantastic goal, this one.
The keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Ramirez. El Shaarawy. Fellaini. Got to be in at goal. Kevin Constant. Return pass. Raja Nainggolan. Mario Balotelli. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. Ramirez, such an athletic player.
Yeah, I think that's his best asset, getting up and down the pitch.
Here's Chiellini. Here's the cross. Kluivert! Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save. Yeah, it's a corner. And a chance, maybe, to get level. It's one back. He takes the shot. That's a decent effort. Skimming over the crossbar.
Well, that's unlucky. 9/10 of that move were in place, and the hardest one, he couldn't quite manage to finish.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Mario Balotelli. That's good work to keep the ball under the challenge. Played to Kluivert. Luis. Yaya Toure. Mario Balotelli. Here's Michael. Could be a goal. Could it be? Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Well, that corner hasn't led to anything. Disappointing. And he goes for goal. And the player gets in the way. He made a great block. He read it and cut it out. Daniele De Rossi. Kevin Constant. Credit to both players. The intent was good from the passer with the through ball. The reception was great by the defender. And the cross comes in now. On the attack here, tried to steer it in with the volley. Mario Balotelli. Well, up the field, the line of defenders to play offside. They're at home, confident in their action.
They are confident, but maybe gives a little chance for the opposition to get in behind.
Mario Balotelli. Here is Ibrahimovic. Chiellini. Kevin Constant. Carlos Tevez. opportunity. Balotelli! El Shaarawy. Chance for him. Well, he has a go. Goalkeeper does very well in this one-on-one situation. Brilliant.
Oh, he's so good with these situations. Makes himself big and really did spread himself there.
Angel Di Maria. It's a turnover in play. El Shaarawy. If he wants, great chance. And in he goes with the tackle. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Daniele De Rossi. Here's Michael. And it is a goal kick. Throw and over the touchline. Ramirez. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Here's the shot. And they're not going to beat Buffon like that. Them the equaliser. As soon as the opposition lost the ball, they recognised the potential for a counter-attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing having pace on the counter, but you've got to pick your passes, and they did it beautifully there.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. El Shaarawy. Not over yet because we've got 4 more minutes of added time to come. Good forward play from them. And he's got the ball well found. He's going to shoot. Great defending by the player. He can only put it behind for the corner. And it's a header. It's a fine header, but it's just gone wide.
Yeah, and keeper rooted to his spot. He couldn't have got there.
Off he goes again. He's offside again. In strongly. Cross. Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. You do feel, Alan, as we reach half-time, that both sides have got a bit more to offer than we've seen in this first half, because it hasn't taken us too far so far.
No, it's been a little bit cat and mouse as they were working each other out. So in the next 45, things might open up a bit.
And the manager using all his permitted substitutes in one go. Ramirez. Hatchik. Here's a chance to attack. Here the challenge is a good one.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff. He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. They've won it. Now they can push forward with numbers on the break. Daniele De Rossi. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. He's going to cross it. It's one back. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. Thiago Neves. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Mario Balotelli. Very good challenge. Here's Michael. Michael now crossing. Great chance. Oh, well reached by the keeper to turn it away. It's a corner. Up and turned it over. It is corner after corner. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Into the attacking third. That kind of tenacity allows him to make that sort of tackle.
Just won't go away, will he? He's a thorn in the side of this team.
Here's a challenge, it's a good one. There's a cross on here from this position, and his teammates are herring into the box. In towards Fellaini, and he's in there with a header. Kluivert! Goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. I think even the opposition are applauding that one, that back heel. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Oh, in goes the cross. Well, up he went, he really climbed, and the ball rather glanced off his head.
Yeah, made a bit of a mess of that, didn't he? The crowd behind the goal were up on their feet. They thought he'd scored, and I think he did as well.
Kevin Constant. On the attack here. Great opportunity. And here's the shot. Very good piece of blocking. That's a corner. It's a wasted corner. Not at all what they wanted, and the opposition come out with the ball. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mario Balotelli. Dante. That's where you want to try and get control in midfield, and they've got the ball. Adel Taarabt. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Mertesacker, excellent positioning, and here he is with a chance. Oh, well, they have taken the lead. That's a great piece of tactical awareness by the manager. And by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice. Let's have another peek at that goal. The scoreline is 2-1. Toure. David Luiz. Yaya Toure. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Michael. done. Dante. And it's with Tevez. De Rossi. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Positional play of this player is really good. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. On to Ibrahimovic. Now he can cross it. Promising build-up until that challenge. Per Mertesacker. Will we see another goal in this very tight game? Just a margin of 1 goal between the two teams. 5 minutes to go now. Chance for it. Oh, it's a goal! Surprising that this keeper has been so timid, really.
Yeah, I think he's better than this, without question. We've seen him have some excellent games this year.
And it's 3-1. The goals keep on coming. Thiago Neves. Good stop by the goalkeeper. He's held on to the ball as well. His team now can move away from their defensive areas. David Luiz. Here is Ibrahimovic. This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here. Maybe he'll cross it here. Solid work from the goalkeeper. Chose to punch. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Well, when the corner came in, you thought maybe, but it hasn't worked out that way. Tries his luck. Sure, here's the chance. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. It flew into the top corner. Terrific goal.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
And here we are with a massive scoreline, 4-1. Taarabt, one of the most travelled players in the modern game, really. He's played in some... And that's the end of the game. This great cut run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last 4.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then.